Good morning children. Let us start exercise of cube and cube root of chapter number 4. First question is find the value of each of the following. A part 5 by 6 cube, that is equal to, in numerator 5 is given, so we will write down 5 3 times, 5 into 5 into 5. In denominator 6 is given, so 6 into 6 into 6. Then we will multiply the numerator and denominator separately. 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125. We will write down as a numerator 125 here. And in denominator 6 is the 36, 36 6 are 216. We will write down 216 as a denominator. So the cube of 5 by 6 is 125 by 216. This is our answer. Question number 2. Find each of the following. It means we have to find out the value of this question. Number A. A part is cube root of minus 125 by 64. For this, we will find out the cube root of 125. We will ignore this minus sign here and we will find out the cube root of 64. For this, we will take it the help of prime factorization. We will find out the cube root of these numbers by the help of prime factorization method. Let us do a prime factor of this number 125. For that, we will divide it. Let us divide this 125 by 5, we'll get it 25 as a result, and when 25 is divided by 5, we'll get it 5, and when 5 is divided by 5, we'll get it 1. And then we will make it a triplet of this number. For this 3 times, here 5 is written 3 times, for this we will write down 1 5 here. So we will write down as a numerator 5 here and put it the negative sign over here. Similarly, we will find out the prime factors of 64. So for that we will divide this 64 by 2, we will get it 32, 32 is divided by 2 16, and 16 is divided by 2 we will get it 8, and 8 is divided by 2 we will get it 2, 4, and when 4 is divided by 2 we will get it 2, and when 2 is divided by 2 we will get it 1 as a result. Now we will make it a triplet here. 2 is written 3 times 2 is written, so for that we will write down 1 2 here, and here is also 2 is written 3 times, so we will write down here 2 1 time again, and then we will multiply both these 2 into 2, that is equal to 4. Therefore the result of cube root of minus 125 by 64 is equal to minus 5 by 4. This is our answer. Next question we will see cube root of 4 plus cube root of 61 plus cube root of 27. If this type of question is given to you, then you have to start it from the right hand side. First you find out the cube root of 27, that is equal to 3. Then 61 plus 3, that is equal to 64. Now cube root of 64 is 4. Then 4 plus 4, that is equal to 8. And cube root of 8 is 2. Cube root of 8 is 2. This is our answer. Now the next question, it is very important question. Find the least number by which each of the following number should be multiplied to make it a perfect cube. Also find the cube root of the product in each case. In this question there are 2 parts. First we have to find out the least number by which we multiply 5 4 8 8 so that it will become a perfect cube. And what will be the second part is what will be the perfect cube root of that number after multiplying that number. So let us find out the least number first. For that also we will take it the help of prime factorization method. So let us find out the prime factors of this number. For that we will divide this number by 2. The result will be 2744. When we will divide this 2744 by 2, we will get it 1372 as a result. When 1372 is divided by 2, we will get it 686, and when 686 is divided by 2, we will get it 343 as a result. When 343 is divided by 7, we will get it 49 as a result. When 49 is divided by 7, we will get it 7 as a result. When 7 is divided by 7, we will get it 1. Now we will write down all these factors in horizontal way and make it a triplets. Here 2 2 2, 3 times 2 is written, it means it has a triplet. 2 has a triplet. Here 7 is also triplet, but this 2 is remaining alone. It is not in a pair. To make it a pair, 3 same number is required, but here this 2 is alone. So 2 is required to make it a pair. Therefore we will write down like this 2 into 2. This 2 is required number. It means 4 is the least number by which we will multiply this number, then it will become a perfect cube. After multiplying this 5488 into 4 will get it 21952 as a result. So what will be the cube root of this number? 2195, cube root of 21952, that is equal to 28. How will you find out this 28? You will write down all this number first here. How many 2's are there? 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and this 2 also will include here, 1 2, and 3 times 7, 3 times 7, and we'll make it a pair. For this 3 2 we'll write down 1 2 here. Here is also 3 times 2, 1 2 we'll write down here. 3 7 is written here, 1 7 we'll write down here, and now we will multiply it. 2 into 2 4, 4 7 are 28. This, therefore the cube root of 21952, that is equal to 28. This is our answer. Next question is, find the least number by which each of the following number should be divided to make it a perfect cube. Also find the cube root of each perfect cube. Here in this question also there are two parts. First we have to find out the least number by which we can divide this number so that it will become a perfect cube, and after dividing, what will be the cube root of that resulting number we have to find out. Let us see. For this also we'll take it the help of prime factorization method. We'll make it a prime factor of this number 5184. For that, let us divide this number by 2. So when we will divide this 5184 by 2, we'll get it 2592 as a result. When 2592 is divided by 2, we'll get it 1296 as a result. When 1296 is divided by 2, we'll get it 648 as a result. When 648 is divided by 2, we'll get it 324 as a result. When 324 is divided by 2, we'll get it 162, and when 162 is divided by 2, we'll get it 81 as a result, and when 81 is divided by 3, we'll get it 27, and when 27 is divided by 3, we'll get it 9 here, and when 9 is divided by 3, we'll get it 3 as a result, and when 3 is divided by 3, we'll get it 1 here. And then we will write down all the factors in a horizontal way. See how many 2's are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 2's are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 2, and how many 3? 1 2 3 4 4 3 we will write down like this, and then we will start making a triplet. 3 times 2 is written here, we will write down 1 2 here. 3 times 2 is written here, 1 times 2 we will write down here. 3 times 3 is written here, 1 times 3 will write down here. This 3 will remain alone, so this 3 is extra. So how we will remove them? By dividing 3. When we will divide this number by 3, we will get it perfect cube. So 3 is the least number by which we can divide the given number 5184, then we will get it a perfect cube number. After dividing, we will get it 1728 as a result. So the cube root of 1728 is equal to 12. How you will get it at 12? See, by dividing, this 3 will be removed from this place, then you just multiply these numbers. 2 2 4, 4 3 12. 12 will be our required number, that is our answer. Thank you.